Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are here on the dairy farm, Jones Dairy Farm. Trying to get some work done here in the spring. I did a little field work, I'll show you in a minute, but I really needed to get these cow sheds cleaned out. Get some of this old manure out. I think we're probably going to put some of this manure to work too, so wanted to get some of that done. Just putting it in a pile outside here. I got the John Deere started. Just had to throw a new battery in it. She fired right up. Running a little hard though. I think I might have to take it to the shop there and see if I can maybe give it a little tune up. Give it a few repairs. Things of that nature. Yeah, we've just been making a pile right here. For now. Get a couple more of these loads out of the way, and then I think we'll finish up some field work. Wanted to get these fields. They're pretty hard packed, weren't in the best shape, so I took a disc to them. Cleaned up kind of nice. They still need quite a bit of treatment. Broke out the old soil tester, and pH doesn't look that great, so we're going to throw some lime on them, and I think we're going to toss this manure on them. And there's an old manure spreader over there. I think I can get it to work. I think we'll be able to put it to work. I got it over there by an old car. Probably had it sitting there for scrap, but we'll try to get it to work. Don't see why not. Yeah, this one fired up. I had the 8410 running. And it's a beautiful tractor. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Again, just needed a battery. It's in pretty good shape. I took it over to the shop and gave it a little tune up. It's running like a champ now. It's a 235 horsepower machine over there. It's trying to get the rest of this cleaned out, and then we can do some field work. Sold one of the plows. We had a John Deere 995. It's a moldboard plow. I tried pulling it with the 8410. It just didn't have enough oomph. I think it's just due to the age of the tractor. It probably just doesn't have as much horsepower as it used to. Maybe just the state of the fields. They're really hard packed, so maybe a little bit too much to pull that through. So we sold it and grabbed a disc plow. And it's working fairly well. So let's see. This is our last little scoop of poop. And then I already cleaned out the other shed over there. I spent all morning doing that. Got it cleaned up, nice. I really wanted to get this poop out because we're going to use it. I'll throw it on the fields. I think the fields could use a little bit of nature's fertilizer. Alright. Let's back over here to the shop. See, it's about as fast as we can get her going, 60 miles an hour. She's struggling. In here and drop the implements here. Let's pull it into the shop. See if we can get a tune-up done. Get her cleaned up. This was a good spot for these. Got 3 of the fields nice and plowed up. We'll do one more here. Let's see what we can do here. First things first, let's clean her off. Let's get it cleaned off here. That'll help a little bit. But look at it, shining up real nice. I like it. I like it. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, it's conditions pretty rough. $440 for parts. Let's hit yes, and alright. Got our parts here. Let's bang away on this just for a minute. Alright. Over here. Alright. Sounds. Let's jump back inside and yeah. Nice. Nice. Not too bad. Just needed some parts there. Back this into the shed here. I still haven't fired up the 4955 yet. And then this, I haven't fired this one up yet. I tried earlier. I couldn't get it to turn over. So yeah, the 8410, it cleaned up nice. It's a beautiful tractor. Happy we got this one up real nice. So let's back this out here and hook up, and we'll finish plowing. We have one field left to plow. Now, as for what we're going to do, I think I'm going to do some small grain. I think it's going to be small grain this season. I think I might put a little corn in, just so we can get some silage work done. But we definitely need straw, and I haven't seen any for sale around here, so I think we'll put some small grain in to get some straw bales done. There's plenty of grass to mow. We'll hay it all up and throw it in the silo over there, and then work on doing some corn silage. And I think that's kind of the plan this season. Straight plow out. The GPS doesn't like the offset, so we'll this lined up here. Get the system lined up here. Let's check our compass heading. And set our waypoint. Just go down the field a little bit. That way the GPS can know our angles, right? Alright, looks good. We'll get this plowed in. So yeah, probably do some small grain. Haven't really checked the market to see what would go best. Probably do some oats. There's quite a few horse farms around here. So I thought if we put the oats in, we shouldn't have trouble selling it. I'll go down to the co-op, talk to them, and see what would go well. Do a little research on the Google. See what we can figure out. I'm liking it. I'm liking the farm. It's kind of lonely, just me right now, but I'm really liking the farm. Yeah, so we grabbed this disc down at the shop. It wasn't too expensive. It wasn't the cheapest thing in the world either. Bank balance is kind of suffering. We're looking at $67,000. That's about it. Still gonna have to buy seed. Check the tanks over there. There's no seed or fertilizer, lime, none of that stuff in it. We're out of no liquid fertilizer. Wasn't a whole lot left to work with here on the farm, other than the equipment and a little elbow grease and stuff. We've got this stuff running. It's doing well. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll get this field plowed up and kind of make a plan for the season. Definitely going to need some lime. Like I said, the soil condition isn't that great, so we're definitely going to need some lime. So yeah, let's get this field plowed up, and we'll come back to it after that. Well, that wasn't too bad. Got this knocked out. Let's go put our equipment away. Got some daylight left. So, I think we're going to see if we can get that manure spreader working. See if we can do some of that. That looks good. Looks good. Let's pull out our trusty little map here. Yeah, so we got this field. Like I said, the pH on them's all bad, so got everything plowed up. Nice. We're turning this place back into a working farm. We're getting there. Let's go drop this. Yeah. Put in the shed here. Maybe. The rookie farmer in me is apparent. I can't even back into a building straight. Alright, let's go grab our I'm gonna have to scoop that stuff in, so let's park the 8410 here. And get it to stop rolling. Alright. Grab our 4440. Let's get out here and grab our front loader, and we'll go over there and take a look at that manure spreader. It was pretty rusted and beat up, but we should be able to get it to work. Get our stuff attached here. Run over here and take a look at it real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call the co-op and have them bring some seed over, some fertilizer, lime, all that stuff. The fuel tank's empty. I tapped on it. There's nothing in there. Pretty much we have equipment and we have land. We'll have to figure out what to do with the rest of it. Let's jump over here and take a look at this thing. From a distance it looks pretty rough, so let's take a look at it. There isn't even a brand on it. This thing's pretty beat up. Look at this thing. Man, it's a wreck. But see if it, mechanically speaking, if it still works. I don't know what kind of language that is. It's Russian. I'll tell you what, let's back up to it and see if we can get it connected. Then we'll go from there. Connects right up. Let's see, PTO is hooked up. Let's see if we can get it to run any. It's all right. I tell you what, let's run it over. Let's run it over to the shop real quick, and we'll spray it off, clean it off. Grab the grease gun, grease it up, and check the air pressure in the tires, all that stuff real quick. Let's do that real quick, and then we'll go from there. See if it's still working. It's towing okay. Alright, let's back this in here. See if we can get this thing tuned up a little bit. First things first, let's spray it off. Get some of that muck off of it. Try to get it cleaned up here. Its color is permanent rust. It's its color. Blade. It's okay. Everything looks okay back there. Let's see what there. Jump in here. Repair. Needed a few parts. $59. It's just. Yeah, we got the tires aired up. And we've got greased it up. Alright. See if we can get this thing to work. Luckily enough, we got some leftover poo over there. Throw that down. I think cow manure is a good fertilizer. I would think it is. Alright. Put that right there, and then so it looks like we're gonna have to do about 6 buckets of this. I can see how much we can get in there. Hopefully the spreader doesn't collapse under the weight of it. It's my only worry. Tires may be dry rotted and it may fall apart on us. You can always get some new ones later on. I think this bucket needs a coat of paint. Something. Bucket looks pretty rough too. I have to get some bigger front loader stuff eventually. We'll make this work. Now. And I like those new telehandlers. They're nice. A skid steer would be nice to have on too. Especially for moving bales around and things of that nature. So far, so good. So yeah, we'll see about getting some manure spread. The sun's starting to go down, so I don't know how much longer. Alright, looks like that's full. Tell you what, let's grab this spreader here. Head over to our field. It said it was full. Man. Let's see, unfold manure spreader. Looks like it's unfolded. Let's turn it on. Now, let me see if I can works like a champ. Alright, it's working well. Just Just gotta get our GPS system signed. Punch in some coordinates here and see if we can get this this fancy hardware and software that I paid for. So let's jump into our try to get lined up here. Got our first waypoint set. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Let's lock our course in. Get going. Turn the spreader on. It's slinging poo. It's doing what it's intended to do, so that's a good thing. It's one less piece of equipment we have to buy. Man, that poop's not gonna go too far though. We'll put everything we got out there, and if we have to, we'll grab just some chemical fertilizer. Use that stuff if we have to. Always talk to the bank, securing some more funds maybe. Hate to go in debt, but we're gonna make this work. Sunk all my lottery winnings in it, so I better make it work. Hate to return home as a laughing stock. Oh, there's that idiot that took all of his money and became a farmer. This thing's working fairly nice. It doesn't hold too much, but we can always, but it works. It's the thing, it works. Just takes time, and time is something we have, so it's a resource that we can use. Alright, I like it. Working great. Let's see if we can get to the end of this. Oh, okay. I thought there was more, but that's where I was carrying a load in my bucket. Yeah, so we'll call it quits there for the day. Sun's going down. I'm getting kind of hungry. Go make me a little Totino's party pizza or something. Pop something in the microwave. I need to go get some groceries, but I haven't been there yet. In the meantime, we'll keep plugging away here at the farm. We'll get some field treatment done. We'll get the manure put on. We'll get some lime put in. I'll have to work all that stuff into the ground. I think there's a chisel plow over there. Help kind of make us a nice seed bed. That way we can get ready for planting later in the spring. But I appreciate you all coming by. Thank you very much. As always, thank you for watching. In the meantime, stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.